getting brutally attacked while trying to read a story. That was not... Oh! Shh. Wait. Forget the story for a minute. Forget the story. Did I just get the plumb bob hat? Hey, I'm Charlie. I'm painfully uncool, and welcome to Spooky Falls. So, we are now in the month of Halloween, guys, and I am so excited. So, the day that this video will be going up will be October the 1st, and I love Halloween. So I have decorated my house accordingly for Halloween. Got some really cute little pumpkin fairy lights and pumpkins everywhere and skulls. And then inside I've just added some skulls. I've got these cute skull lights and I've changed up some of my pictures. So I would just like to clarify that I own none of these photos that I've put in my house. I just got them off Google. I don't know who drew them, who owns them, except maybe these ones. Vector clip art set. Okay, well, anyway, something that I really wanted to do today is show you guys what I have been working on for so long. Literally, this has been like a project since pretty much the start of SkyFalls. I have been working on this. It is a Halloween event that is only available from October 1st to October 31st. Everyone can attend. Oh, actually, I didn't even mention. Look at my cute new skin, guys. I have literally just realised. So my friend Brendan made me this skin, as he does with all of my skins. He makes all of them for me. He's absolutely amazing. I am a zombie panda, if you can't tell. It's what I wanted to be. This is what I asked Brendan to make for me. And I just wanted to quickly show you before I cover it up, because I have a special outfit to wear today. I'm going all witchy and cool because I'm going to do a mini map that I have made. I'm just going to stick a couple of skulls on here and maybe a couple inside. Cute! Okay, so off we go. Here we are, guys, at the haunted house. If you are part of SkyFalls, please do not watch any more of this video. Go and do the map yourself and then come back to it, because otherwise it's just going to spoil all of the fun. Okay, so supplies are in the crate, and follow the path, follow the rules, have fun. Happy Hallows Eve, brave SkyFallsian, and welcome to a mini spooky adventure map within the world of SkyFalls SMP made by CharliesNotCool. Here's how it's going to work. You follow the path, follow the clues, collect the items. When you see a command block with a number on it, you can press that and get the next part of the story and clue. So I'm really excited for all of my friends to kind of get into it and get really immersed in this story, because honestly, I'm really proud of it. The items you need to collect are a cat spawn egg, a creeper cookie, a witch's hat, a wither skull, a cobweb, poison, a gravestone pet, your player head, a pumpkin, and they will be collected in this order. Our story starts on a dark and gloomy night in a grand old house in the middle of the full forest. There lived a family of 4. A middle-aged woodcutter, a plump little wife who loved to cook, their daughter Anna, and her kitty cat Belle. They lived in this forest happily until Anna's 11th year. Anna went walking in the woods one day, berry picking, I do believe, and never returned. Her parents were beside themselves with worry. They never found her, but they never stopped trying. They even kept Anna's bedroom at the top of the house, behind an iron door, exactly as she had left it. Her kitty Belle can still sometimes be heard crying for her owner to come home. And into the house we go. So this is the house. We've got some creepy paintings around the place. So we come up to the house, and here is the iron door where the girl lives. So this is Annabelle's room. I'm really creeped out by the noises. Guys, I did not put these noises in. I genuinely did not put those noises in. I swear to God I didn't. So that's really creeped me out. Okay, well, this is Annabelle's room, all pink and pretty and beautiful. And this is the second part of the story. What is that noise? This is the second part of the story. That noise is horrifying. Okay, Anna's mother became sadder and sadder every day. She loved to cook in her kitchen at the back of the house, so through her pain that is what she did. She ate and ate and ate. She loved to make sweet treats, cookies in particular, as they were Anna's favourite food. Then nostalgia made her heart break. So obviously, I've just realised that I've forgotten to grab the cat egg, which is here, so you can get a spawn ocelot egg. And now I'm getting out of here because it's freaking me out so much. Okay, let me out. Okay, so now we go to the kitchen at the back of the house. So we are looking for a cookie. So we're looking for a creeper cookie. And there she is. So we are actually looking for 9 items, I believe. So we have 2. Her mother had heard of a witch called Clarissa. One day she sought the witch out in the hope and desperation that she would help her. Clarissa told the woman she could help. All the woman needed to do was become a witch herself and use magic to find the girl. At the top of the tower, among the tree branches, Anna's mother would find something to help her on her journey. So if we come up here, and we come all the way to the top of the tower, this is like a little magic place where Anna's mother, who is a witch, would do her magic. And if you look up here, you can get a witch's hat. Anna's mother became a very powerful witch. She felt the more she trained, the closer she was to finding her daughter. She grew mad with power. Anna's father was terrified and decided to build a hidden room in the house to enclose his wife, hopefully pulling her back into the light. The only way in was through a secret portal in the middle of the tower. It was so overgrown with leaves you could barely see a thing, but it was there, hiding in the corner. So now if we come down, obviously this room is overgrown with leaves, guys, and in the corner, oh my god, that's really hard to see with my texture pack. I hope it's not as hard to see for everybody else, but it's a teleport and it takes you here. So what we're trying to find here is a wither skull, and it's actually in here, so everyone can grab a wither skull from there, and then get the next part of the story. The witch became so enraged about being locked up by her own husband that she devised a way to escape. She would cast the spell Command Us, Block Us, and would be free of this room and her captor forever. When she finally got herself free, she vowed to use her magic knowledge for good and would never let it cloud her judgment again. She created a portal to another realm through a fireplace in her world. She lived out her days there alone and content. However, she never forgot her daughter, and when she died, she went outside to have one last look at this world before her dying breath. Her bones turned to ash, her hair to cobwebs, and people still swear they can hear her crying for her daughter on quiet nights. Okay, so the clues here are that she created a spell called Command Us, Block Us, and there's a command block just behind the bed to actually teleport out of this room. It's the only way out of the secret room. And when she finally got herself free, she actually went and made a portal to another realm through the fireplace. We've already seen that, if you remember correctly. So we're at the front of the house now. And we can come back in, and obviously here is the nether portal. So we come through the nether portal, fireplace, and we appear in the witch's house. So this was her beautiful girl and her precious kitty Belle. Yeah, I don't own any of these pictures, as is quite obvious from that. So we are looking for here some cobwebs, and she did say that she went outside to have one last look at this world before her dying breath, and her hair turned to cobwebs. So here we are. Anna's father became increasingly madder as time went on. He had lost his daughter and his wife in such a short period of time, but he kept himself busy with distraction. He loved to use his woodworking skills to create structures and hidden passages. Hiding passageways behind paintings was his favourite pastime. He even created a long tunnel to his cabin in the woods where he kept all sorts of dangerous things. So if we come back through, obviously these are the only paintings. They're actually the only paintings. You actually have to jump up for this one. Oh my god, you found the way. More spooks ahead. Yes, I can read. I put a load of piranha in here, so you gotta be careful getting over this. It's not difficult. Parkour! and you can get out pretty easily. And then this stuff is actually, I don't actually know what it is. What is it? I don't know, but it gives you night vision. It's like a special kind of liquid. I don't know. I don't actually know. And then you come out here. And it turns it to rain and thunder, but actually because of the biome, it turns it to snow, which I think is actually really cute. Okay, so that's the TP to the graveyard, but obviously we need to find the poison first and get the next part of the story. So there's some creepy pictures, and down here is where you get your poison from. While at the cabin one day, an explorer of worlds called Utheros approached the father and said he could help him find his daughter. All the man needed to do was make a huge sacrifice for a huge gain. The father, powered by the love of Anna, agreed. He could think of nothing more sacrificial than a life for a life. So one night he crept into SkyFalls spawn area and went on the hunt for people to kill. He went to each village in turn and vowed to just kill one human per community, but the community fought back. So the father, who had the strength and the rage of an iron golem possessed, killed everyone in every village. He came home and sobbed for what had he done. Some of them were barely older than his own daughter. He went back to SkyFalls, gathered the broken bodies, and buried them in a grave by his house. He made Charlie's grave the biggest and the most valuable because, I mean, I'm the owner of SkyFalls, but she reminded him of his own daughter. At her feet he laid a pet, as he felt like his daughter, she would want a furry friend, wherever she was now. So obviously our next item to get is the graveyard pet, and hello, there's TP to the graveyard. So here we are. Everybody's graves are here. So obviously the father killed everybody, and yeah, he killed them all. And oh, Charlie's is actually the biggest. And at the foot of the grave, look, you can tell because this is different dirt. So if you break this one, it's just right down here. And then you can replace the dirt. So that's that. And then the next part of the story. Racked by pain and a madness no other man could imagine, the father single-handedly built a church for the next task at hand. He prayed morning, noon and night to Satan for the safe return of his daughter. I'm getting brutally attacked while trying to read a story. That was not... Oh! Shh. Wait. Forget the story for a minute. Forget the story. Did I just get the plumb bob hat? Oh my god, this is the best day! This is the best! So perfect. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Okay, anyway, the story. Racked by pain and a madness no other man could imagine, the father single-handedly built a church for the next task at hand. He prayed morning, noon and night to Satan for the safe return of his daughter and forgiveness for what he had done. But it didn't work. Beaten, broken and exhausted, the father lay down in the back of the church and silently breathed his last breath. Although he was alone when he died, on the walls surrounding him were the heads of all the people's lives he had taken, for the guilt never left him. And our next item to get is, well, your own player head. So if you come in here, obviously it's so creepy. It's all like Satanist and... oh, it's so creepy. And in the back room just here... oh my god, I'm stuck in a cobweb. Are all the heads. So there's some here and there's some over in that side. So you gotta like find your head. And then you can get the next part of the story. And here is where our story ends. For now. I may as well tell you who I am now. I am the caretaker of this derelict yet beautiful estate. In later years, I have not been able to maintain the house as I would like, but I have been on my own journey to find the missing girl, for I loved her too. And I think I may have found her, but I need your help. She was the kindest, sweetest young lady, and I watched her grow from a seed to a fully fledged little pumpkin. Bearing in mind, the next item we need, guys, is a pumpkin. So... thanks to her mother's treats, I wanted to bring her home safely, just as much as her parents did. And I think I may have found her, but I need your help. I live in my very own room, round the side of the house. No, not near the church, the other side. Find me and you will find your last item and your final task. Good luck, brave SkyFallsian. Alright, so now we follow this path back to the house. And round the side, which is somewhere we did not go before, there is the caretaker's house. Caretaker's home in here. So you actually have to break the vines to get through the door, which is fine. That is okay. That is allowed. And he has so many crops in here. It's ridiculous. You have to find the pumpkin, which is in here. You can take a grapefruit juice as well if you want, guys. But yeah, the pumpkin's in there. If you have all 9 items, then please press the button. You can't return. Well, I don't have all the items, but I did go to all of the places where the items are. I just didn't want to mess up the chests, guys. So I'm going to go to the next location in 3, 2, 1. And here we are at the maze. I'm so excited for this. So the whole point of the maze is to earn tickets. If you get to the middle, you will earn a certain amount of tickets to spend at a certain location. SkyFallsian, you have made it to the maze. Little Anna got lost here when berry picking in the woods. She was very afraid as there are dark and terrible things lurking around every corner and seemingly no way out. But there is a path to get you to a magical portal. Find the centre of the maze and please try not to die. If you die here, the only way to return is through the portal at the main house in my caretaker's room. Good luck and stay fierce, the caretaker. P.S. If you find the centre, I have left a little treat there for you, which can be used at the very last location of this journey. Sword at the ready, let's get going. Make sure to keep those closed. I believe I remember the way through this maze, which took me forever to make, by the way. I will actually, in a second, just very quickly fly up and show you how big this maze actually is, because my god, did it take me a really, really, really long time to make. It honestly just took me forever. I don't know if I'm going the right way, by the way. I genuinely can't remember the way out of this maze. I think I've come the wrong way, but you never know. I think, yeah, there's little pockets in the maze of like creatures. Oh no. Oh, here I am. Oh my god, I actually made it really easily. Okay, that's crazy. So you can take some tickets here from the shop. So you're allowed to take 32 tickets. I'm actually going to do that now. And then very quickly, I'm going to go into creative to show you guys how big this maze is. Like, it's insane how big I made it. And it has little pockets here and there of mobs. So yeah, it can be quite dangerous if you take a wrong turn. Alright, so that's done now. So I've taken some tickets and now you can go here and read this. Oh, and take a little bit of tea. So I'm going to take some rose petal tea, I think. Yeah, I want some rose petal tea. And then you can read the book. Hello, SkyFallsian. I am sure you have heard a lot about me, yet we have never met. My name is Anna. You have by now heard my story and wonder what happened to me all those years ago. Well, here's the tea. Quite literally, take a cup of tea and enjoy my tale. I did indeed go looking for berries that day, but I did not get lost. My father and mother were terrible people. They thought they were showing me love, but in reality I was smothered by them. I set off at the young age of 11 to start my own life, beyond that of the estate and the perfect life I was destined for. I stumbled upon a nice area in an autumn forest, not that different from the full forest I grew up in. I decided to build a shop as a means of making money, but it hasn't been doing very well lately. I blame the weather, not the location. But anyway, now you know. I am happy, I am content, and I feel bad for the strain I put on my parents, but they weren't always innocent. My main regret is that I never told my friend the caretaker where I was going. He was the best person in my life, and I hope I didn't worry him too much. I hope he is happy, and I hope he is living out his days in peace and prosperity. Oh wait, there's somebody at the door. Who could it be? I must go. I am leaving the shop in the safe hands of a friend of mine. Please buy my wares. I need money to pay the lease on this place. The rent is crazy high in an autumn forest. Goodbye, and P.S. Happy Halloween. P.P.S. If you failed miserably at the maze, then you can still get free chocolate upstairs. I'm practically giving it away. Yeah, so if people couldn't figure out the maze, which I don't know why they wouldn't be able to, because it's actually really not that hard, they can get free chocolate upstairs. But the shop has some really cool stuff in. Obviously, you're only allowed 32 tickets, so I've made things fairly pricey. So for an Essence of Light, it's 10 tickets. You can get any of the essences for 10 tickets here. You can also get a Quantum Crystal Monster Pet. I have no flipping clue. He summons minions. Okay, so that's that. Splash Potion of Magnetism, no clue. Some bat wings, poison bombs, jack-o'-lanterns, dark fire. And then if you come upstairs, there's all of the skulls. So you can get a dragon head for 32 tickets, but that's going to be all your tickets, guys. You can't, like, if I see anybody using more than 32 tickets, I'm gonna be like really upset, so please don't do that. There's, oh my god, wait, there's an ominous terrarium. I'm collecting the terrariums at the minute. I totally forgot I put that in there. Okay, well, I'm obviously gonna buy one of these, so I'm gonna put in 15 tickets, because obviously I set these up so I can't actually like buy from it, I guess. I'm also gonna take like a little bit of chocolate. Maybe like, yeah, 15 chocolate I'll take. And then how much? I have 17 tickets left. So I'm thinking, what do I want to buy? I don't really want to buy any of these heads. I kind of want to get a magic piece of candy. I don't know what it does, but I want it. So for one piece of candy is 5 tickets. Okay, and then I have 12 tickets left, so what else can I buy? Okay, I can't buy any of this. Oh, I could buy an Essence of Light. That would be kind of handy. I could buy like an Essence of Light and then a jack-o'-lantern, I guess. Or actually, I'm gonna buy an Essence of Light. And then I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm also going to get this book. I don't know what it is. That's why I'm getting it. Because I don't actually know what it's all about. But I have it now. Okay, so I don't think it was actually worth it. But I don't think I could buy anything else. I could have bought a gargoyle. Oh, well, I can't swap it now. Never mind. Never mind. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed my little adventure map in Minecraft for Halloween. Obviously I want to do like one of these for Christmas and for Valentine's Day and all sorts of stuff. All of the holidays. Why not? Why not? It was loads of fun to make. I look more like a witch than a zombie panda right now, don't I? Never mind. That's still Halloweeny. That's still fine. Alright guys, well if you did enjoy, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you enjoyed about this map. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please do so, or you definitely will get tricked on Halloween. Sorry about that, but you will. And go and check out everybody else's videos to see how well they did at this map. Whether they actually got through the maze or not, and whether they actually followed the clues properly. If they didn't, let me know down in the comments of this video. And I will see you in the next one. Happy Halloween, guys. Bye.